Hey guys, welcome to the video review of the Samsung Galaxy S2 Skyrocket HDLTE phone available on all carriers worldwide. This is the third generation of Samsung Galaxy S2 devices, starting right back from the original Galaxy S and back in 2009, I think. So yeah, this is going to be a quick review of it. So let's just jump right into it. But the specs at the top here. Top left 3.5mm headphone jack. At the top right of the right hand side of the device there is the button for the display on and off. At the bottom we have the USB port for charging. At the left we do have the rocker panels for the volume. At the back 8 megapixel camera with LED flash, Samsung and Rogers. And as you can see, I'm not sure how well you can see that, but the unit does scratch a lot, and it has been in a case the entire time, so not too impressed with scratches. This phone is not offered in a white version, so I guess there is no really alternative. On the front, I guess it's 2 megapixel front-facing camera for video calls and Skype and stuff like that. There's no such thing as FaceTime, not even the same thing on this. So you have to use something like Skype. So let's jump right into it by saying that this one is running Samsung's or Android's Ice Cream Sandwich 4.2 current software. With this you get 7 home screens with this, and there's more widget customizations. The bottom looks a little bit different, as you can see. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and do that. So let's jump right in here by saying that so let's just, first of all, I just want to quickly show you guys, and this is the camera, which is where one of the biggest improvements in this is. So let me just take a test video, and I'll be showing you guys this. Okay, so this is what I got here, just a quick little demo video to show you guys what we got here. So it wasn't that great, the lighting conditions, obviously. I tried doing this video during the day, but something happened there. So obviously you got the flash options here. Very bright flash built into this. The next thing I want to go through is the notifications. At the top here, a couple of changes. You got some quick access menus up here for whatever you want to do. And one of the newest things here is flashlight. Which is, as you can see, is quite bright. That was one of the newest additions in here. So jumping back into the camera, I just want to show you guys something that happened. Oh, screw off. So I just want to show you guys one of the biggest things that I thought here, at least. It's quite nice to have the 1080p. Obviously, this video is being filmed in low quality to conserve upload times. But yeah, the pictures look very nice. My cottage there, and let's see this cheeseburger here. Yeah, look at that grease right there. Yeah, so I mean, it's a quite good camera. I mean, for professional shooting, you obviously still will need a camcorder. Okay, so let's jump right into one of the next things. The Google Play Store looks a little bit different here. Other than that, it's the same thing. It went from Android Marketplace to Google Play because they switched companies. Now it's just fully Google that's running a lot of the software things. Like the new mapping solution here, as you can see, this one was just released a few days ago, I believe, on Android. So let's go where I'm in here in the lower Greater Toronto area. And as you can see there, it brings it right up. And you can go in. There's no street view, which is kind of unfortunate. But you can just browse the roads there or whatever. But yeah, there's no street view enabled in the mapping yet. There is also destination, turn-by-turn directions. You enter your destination, and you can just do it that way. The dialer looks quite the same. You got your calling log and the dialer here, obviously. Contacts can be accessed from that. And one of the biggest things that I believe, this doesn't compete with Siri. Siri is better. You gotta agree, but whatever. Let's just take a look at this. As voice. Send a message to Lee's cell saying, "Yo, what's up?" Let's see if it picks up on that. Okay, here is your message ready to send in. Send.
Okay, sending.
So then it just sends that. And so you can see, it's not as good as Siri, but you can say some other random commands. How are you doing?
I am doing great. Thanks for asking.
What's the weather gonna be tomorrow? See, it is quite slow compared to Siri. See if we get...
The forecast for tomorrow is times of clouds and sun.
Okay. So I guess it does get the job done. The next thing I kind of do want to jump into here is the task manager. A little bit different here. This one has 1 gigabyte of RAM, up from 500 megabytes of RAM on, say, the Infuse 4G. The Galaxy S3 also has now a gig of RAM. The iPhone 5 has a gig of RAM. So if you have less than a gig of RAM now, it's starting to become not outdated, but it's most of the phones now have 1 gigabyte. Jumping into YouTube app here, as you can see, we can just search for say the Skyrocket here, as I was doing earlier. Oh yeah, by the way, voice recognition on here too. It works half decently. So if you just pull up a video here, you can go into it and play. So that was the original unboxing there. Yeah, so I mean, taking a look, I mean, the phone is pretty good. The 4.5-inch screen makes it optimal. It's not optimal for me. I might prefer something else, but you know, it does look okay. Another improvement that they added in on this version, newest version, is just the battery percentage bar right there. It comes with that. The battery life has not been that great, you know, because for many reasons, because of like the large screen. I mean, let's do a real quick benchmark speed test here, and we can compare. We can see some of the other ones that I did here. This is in Canada, so you're not used to the settings, the terms that we use here. But let's just go through and begin. So it's probably going to connect to Toronto. Let's take a look at what we get. So right now we're clocking at 22 milliseconds ping. Download speed 17,990 kilobytes per second. And just waiting on the upload speeds right now. And it is not going to landscape. Let's see. The upload speeds went to 556 kilobytes per second. I don't know the difference between that and what the United States uses. But yeah. So then let's just go out for the newbies down here. The search obviously brings up your Google search or Blackmail search, whichever one you guys have. And the back button obviously takes you back. So if you're in something, it'll take you back. Home, which takes you back to the 4th page on the home screen menu, will bring up this, and you can add stuff to the wallpaper. One last thing is data usage, which is new. This enables you to check what you can choose a different period. You can choose a different period here and see, and it gives like a 2 gigabyte warning, or you can set your own data limit. So after that, I give you things saying, hey, the data, and then the data doesn't work, so you have to go in there and turn that off. It gives you an approximate amount. Your service provider may, you know, and then it gives you all the different applications that are using the data. Obviously, for me, it's YouTube that takes up the most. So, guys, the Galaxy S Skyrocket here review. It's kind of quick, but I wanted to get my channel going up again. So, thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate it.